Sometime after the launch of the critically acclaimed Doom 3, id Software began development on what was then known as Doom 4. Putting you in the shoes of a soldier working under the Coalition, Doom 4 took place amid a mass demonic invasion similar to that of Doom Eternal and the classic Doom 2. After years of being stuck in development hell, no pun intended, the original Doom 4 project was scrapped in favor of a new game based around the premise of an animation-based finisher system that would go on to become the glory kill system we all know and love. Once the new team had settled on the design, location, and general story of Doom 2016, many promotional images, renders, and concepts were made to demonstrate the game's potential marketing strategy. As of recently, a Twitter user has shared some never-before-seen images of a Doom 2016 with a different feel. This version of the game was seemingly set to release in January of 2017, although that was most likely a placeholder date of some sort. In this video, I will go over the promotional images and give my opinions on the content. If you enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free and it would really help out the channel. Let's get into this. Starting with the first image, we get a look at a promotional billboard concept for Doom 2016. This image shows the Doom Slayer, who wasn't yet named the Doom Slayer, performing a glory kill on a modified version of the Revenant demon. The Slayer's model highly resembles that of the original gameplay showcase suit from the 2015 E3 gameplay reveal. It's also worth pointing out that this art features an early, darker version of the Doom logo. In between the Doom logo and the Slayer, we can see the game's tagline, "Hell's got no chance in hell." This seemed to be a bigger part of the marketing, as it is on almost every bit of promotional art. I personally like this image. I think it looks pretty cool and gives us a taste of what Doom 2016 could have been. We then have a second billboard that includes an interesting photo of the Doomslayer holding up his fists, which seem to have Hellbent written on them. I think this image helps to show the interesting direction the game initially started going for, as this is pretty uncharacteristic of the current Doomslayer. Although this image is pretty cool, it does make me kind of thankful that we never received this version of Doom 2016 with a bit more personality. We can also see the game's tagline and logo in this image. The next two images are of the Doom Slayer holding weapons. The first one depicts the Slayer wielding what appears to be a variation of the chainsaw model we get in Doom 2016. The second image has the Slayer reloading the super shotgun. This image does look a bit odd. The shells seem to be incomplete models and the arm placement is a bit off, but it is a pretty cool picture nonetheless. I find both of these early weapon images to be pretty cool. The final billboard image shows the Slayer holding the early helmet model. The words "Born Again" are written on the helmet, and there seems to be a peace sign with demon horns inscribed below it. The "Born Again" phrase potentially refers to the early version of the game's storyline, in which we would take control of a more generic super soldier that was genetically modified, or born again, by the UAC. It could also potentially refer to the revival of the Doom franchise. This is one of my favorite images that we see out of the entire collection. I think it really shows the game's direction. For our next image, we have an unused cover for the video game magazine Game Informer. This image is my favorite out of the bunch. It is pretty similar to the previous image, as it depicts the Slayer's helmet on some sort of object with the same writing on the side. This was definitely going to be an interesting game, and something that would have ended up being far different from Doom 2016. We also get a better look at the Hellbent Slayer image. I find the differences in the armor a bit interesting. It somehow looks so similar, yet so different from Doom 2016's Praetor armor. We also get a cool render of the Cyber Demon. This doesn't seem to be very different from the final version, but it is still pretty nice. There is also an unused render of the Revenant. This seems to resemble the final Revenant poster design we can see in multiple promotional images for Doom 2016, but with a few minor differences. This version of the Revenant seems to be a lot more fire-based than the one we received in the final product that is mostly flesh and metal. The next 5 images are all concepts for Doom 2016's logo. All 5 images include a very interesting and modern design on a white background. As our final image, we get an evolution of a logo and what appears to be an animation concept. I really like the design of the logo. The demonic sculpture below the final concept is absolutely amazing. Although the basic white logo that we received in the final product is pretty nice, I really don't think it can compete with this version. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the previously unseen content. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it would really help out the channel. I've really appreciated all the support here recently, and I hope to be able to put out more content for you guys. Feel free to leave any opinions or criticisms down below. And of course, thanks for watching. Until next time.